Hi there, Asterix Arts here. This is a follow-up video to the tutorial of the Matchbook Mini I made. Some of you will recognize the blue book with the foot and prop print ribbon here. So I just finished decorating it and putting pictures in it. As you can see, this is our dog. His name is Pugsy. So the big P here. So I'll just go through it and show you how it turned out. So you remember the ribbon, there's just some bling here. These little paper things here are a stamp set that I got, and I can't remember what company it was. I think I got it at Michael's, just to distress them around the edges and to sort of collage them in behind. This is just a big flower, silk flower that I shaded a little bit blue and then put some perfect pearls in blue on there. Just a white carnation. I made this little rosette here out of blue and white paper, and then this was a chipboard letter I had that I just put some stickles on. I put the picture, I cut it out and then put it on cardstock, distressed it, and put it up on pop dots. Now the end of it is kind of unique. This is actually a ceramic. Most of you are probably familiar with the places where you paint ceramics and they fire it for you. My daughter did this for Pugsy. It's a little bone, and I thought it was perfect to put on the spine of this book. The back is just very simple, just a little lace across the seam there. All right, sorry if that was out of focus a little bit here. Hold on, let me get this focused better. There we go. Okay, so once you get inside, the cover, I just put a little pocket down here, again distressed a stamp. I had a whole bag full of these. Were in my stash for a long time because I've been meaning to make a dog album, just never got to it. This one is the Daily News, a little rolled up newspaper. These little silk flowers are from Joann's. This picture here is a little blurry, is when he was really little. We adopted him when he was 9 months old. So this tells the story of how we got him and some of his funny little habits. This page here is just a simple little belly band. I did the paw prints. I stickled those and then put them up on pop dots. Little tag here that slides out with some ribbon on it. And that slides back in there. Now, as you'll remember, each of these was a pocket with a tag. So I put these cute little, they were buttons, and I just used, I have some flush cut cutters that are wire cutters for jewelry making, and they were perfect for cutting the buttonholes off, so or the little shank part. So they're now flush. So I put them as the page holes. So there you can see, sorry about the glare, when he was little, and then on the back some journaling. Because this is very plain on the back, I just put some stickles along here just to dress it up a little bit. So that goes back in the pocket. On the next page here, another picture. This one I left open at one side so I could put the tag behind. Just a little recollections bling there, and again these little blue bows, you might remember them. I'd used them on some baby boy albums. They have the little pearl in the middle, and I believe I got those at Joann's as well. Next page, this little rosette trim here, I can't remember where I got that. It might be from Tim Holtz, but I'm not 100% sure. This bling here came in a little tiny pack, so I just spread them out through the book because I didn't really have anything otherwise blue. So, and then just a journaling tag, fairly simple. On this tag, you see I love my dogs here, just a picture and some journaling, and again the stickles to keep it all consistent. I had used the little punch, or actually the decorative scissors to cut that. On the next page, all right, again I left the pocket, the picture open on one side so I could put the tag in there, just some lace. This was actually together, it was joined here at the bottom, and so I cut it apart to make a top and bottom strip there because it was too wide otherwise, and I thought it worked perfectly this way. The next page is just another journaling spot. This little flower here are just 2 layers of silk flower, and then I just put one of the little blue bows in there. I had a little bit of leftover of this tiny pearl there, and then put some bling there to accent that little journaling spot. Fairly simple. Again, this is just a little button, picture of my daughter and our dog. Again, the stickles there. And pretty much the same here, another flower, more of that bling. and the pocket part. You see how silly he is. Here I had some box pleat trim that I put on there. And again, a tag and then just some bling up here to keep it fairly simple. I thought this one was cute with the doghouse at the top, so and just pictures. And on some of them I put little distressed little tab with a little title just to sort of accent what's going on in the pictures. On the next page, oops, it's coming loose. I'm gonna have to reglue that. Little just lace down here with a little blue bow there. Again, made the picture a pocket for the tag so you can hear what's going on. On this page, I just put the pearl drop trim up here, and then just a little simple flower at the bottom. And again, the tag here behind. And this one has a cute little dog there as a whole tab, sorry, got a picture here, and again the frame there. I might put a little sticker on the back of that dog because you can see where the shank was cut off. Next page, again, there's some more of that bling, the pocket, and again I did the same with the lace here to make it fit, just cut it in half to make a border there. On this one, kind of interesting, again I trimmed this lace up, used a full floret, if you want to call it that, right here underneath the little bow. And then this is just a silk flower and then about 6 or 8 layers of the baby blue tulle that I just cut into circles and then put the one little white flower on top to accent that, because I didn't really have any blue flowers. They're not that common. And so I didn't have any in my stash, so I just made do with that. And then here's another of the big buttons. And him in his Halloween costume. Sorry about the glare. And then again, just the stickles on the back here with some journaling. And on the last page here, I had, again, the stamp, so I just colored that in a little bit. This is some trim. If you watch my Michael's haul video, this is the chenille I got. It was just a little accent there. This is the last of that turquoise bling I had with some bows. And of course, that's a pocket there. And then on the back page, this matches the front part with this little pocket here, and again the stamps. It comes with a bone there, and again this comes out and has the journaling on the back. So I just wanted to follow up to show you what those little mini albums, and I mean, as you can see, it can hold quite a few pictures even though it's such a little album. I had the pictures printed in the 3.5 by 5 if they were fairly close up. If they were a little further away, I printed them in the normal 4 by 6 and then cut them down. But very versatile, lots of room for pictures and journaling depending on how you do it. And as you can see, you can make lots of different variations. I hope you like this. Let me know. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.